Thank you so much.
Just show of hands, how many people applied to other colleges? I know what it's like to be rejected. At South Harmon, we say yes to you.
All our lives, we've been told what to learn. At South Harmon, the students are the teachers.
There are no tests, required reading, or any of that nonsense.
Whatever the students say they want to learn.
What the hell happened?
An explosion of flavor. I'm working some very unstable herbs.
For anyone who thinks higher education has hit an all-time low,
Get him the suit.
Ask me about my wiener.
Universal Pictures presents a whole new school of thought.
You don't need fancy highbrow traditions or money to really learn. You just need people with a desire to better themselves, and we got that at South Harmon.
Freaks.
Wet t-shirt party!
Accepted. Oh, not tonight.
Who are you?
I suddenly had this feeling that everything was connected. We're all part of it. Are we ready for it?
Não é impossível ser feliz depois que a gente cresce. Só é mais complicado.
Olha só quem chegou, tá causando liga e tá se segurando tudo.
Como você chama?
Mano.
Eu não quero casar, a maior burocracia, meu. Mas eu vou ter 3 filhos.
Você tá ficando com o Deco?
Esse é problema meu.
Ele pega todas as meninas, Carol.
Mano, eu tô com 15 anos, imagina com 30. Vou poder ter um mega arquivo com todas as que eu já peguei.
Meu, ninguém quer saber quem espalhou as fotos. Todo mundo só quer as fotos da Valéria pelada.
Vocês têm que duvidar de tudo. Duvidar do livro, duvidar de mim.
Vê se arruma namorado e para de ficar vendo sacanagem.
Agora o tempo pode passar. Agora o tempo pode passar.
Yo, yiggity, yo. I'm pregnant.
What?
When this is all over, we should get back together.
Are you still gonna think I'm cute when I'm huge?
I think you're beautiful.
Did you by any chance barf in my urn?
I would never barf in the urn.
Did you see that coming when she sat us down here?
Yeah, but I was hoping she was expelled or into hard drugs.
You're like the coolest person I've ever met, and you don't even have to try.
I try really hard, actually.
You love him. Hey, you know, you could go into early labor sucking face like that.
I'm Mark. How are you?
A little frustrated at the moment. Also equally depressed and pessimistic about our date tonight.
Sure.
Imagine a world where everyone can only tell the truth.
I had a little sip of this.
Okay.
From right there.
I'm with him right now. Seems nice. A bit fat.
She's way out of your league.
No, I won't be sleeping with him tonight.
About everything,
I loathed almost every minute that I worked for you.
all the time.
I've always hated you. You've always hated you.
Ricky Gervais, Jennifer Garner, Jonah Hill, Louis C.K., with Rob Lowe and Tina Fey.
Do not have sex with anyone unless you are married to them, is the rule.
What's this?
Birthday coupon for sex. When What am I gonna get you now?
But hold on now.
The invention of lying.
This is the greatest movie ever made.
In frenzied excitement, he eats up the ground. He paws fiercely, rejoicing in his strength, and charges into the fray, afraid of nothing. When the trumpet sounds,
Our father's farm has been losing money for years. To run a horse breeding operation, you need a certain touch.
let's show him what you're made of.
We're out of time. We need $6 million.
We just lost a race that we could not afford to lose.
You're guaranteeing that this horse is going to win the Triple Crown. 3 races, 3 states, in just 5 weeks. Hasn't been done in 25 years. You're that stubborn.
I'm that right.
She scares me.
You're about to see something that you ain't never seen before.
There's been a lot of rumors lately about a certain band or Queen. The rumors are that we're going to split up. What do you think? Forget those rumors. We're going to stay together until we fucking will die, I'm sure.
There really wasn't much sex, and, well, there wasn't much drugs.
It's a party now. It's a big time. That's a heartbeat, baby. Got my timing right. I got my...
How do you feel singing before 200,000 people?
I haven't done it yet.
Mama says you don't. Daddy said you won't.
We were at a really crucial point. We might have had to break up.
The arguments were creative, and then it would become personal.
For that moment, we kind of owned the world.
When you go all the way up, the only place is to come down.
Sean Jr., you clean this room up before you come downstairs, you hear me?
Okay, big smile. Chewy family.
Let me get it, y'all.
Everyone thank your mother for driving to the store and getting this.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mama.
He's been enrolled in 7 different institutions, including a gap of 18 months around the age of 10, when he apparently didn't attend school at all.
I tell you, most kids with his background wouldn't come within 200 miles of this place.
Class, this is Mike Orr, and he's new here, so I expect you all to make him feel welcome.
Hi.
Smile at him. It lets them know you're their friend. I'm Sean.
Who is that, SJ?
Big Mike.
What is he wearing? It's below freezing. Do you have any place to stay tonight? Don't you dare lie to me. Come on. Was this a bad idea?
What's the big deal? It's just for one night.
Michael's grades have improved enough that he can go out for spring football in March. 1, 2, 3.
This team is your family, Michael. When you look at him, you think of me, how you have my back. Are you going to protect your family, Michael?
Yes, ma'am.
SJ, you're going to want to get this.
Who's the big guy eating with your little brother?
It's his big brother. He's changing mine.
The Blind Side. There are people in this world who go looking for adventure. Christopher McCandless was searching for himself.
So you're a leather now.
I'm a leather?
Yeah, leather tramp. That's what they call the ones that hoof it.
Don't you think you ought to be getting a job and making something of this life?
I only got one plan. I'm going to Alaska.
Alaska?
What's the N stand for?
North.
Your Great Alaskan Adventure.
Why are we here?
Where are we going?
What happens when I die?
What is reality?
You okay? I heard you scream earlier. Was it another dream?
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
I guess it just depends on what you think is real.